Greetings, YouTube, Temple of the Adversary, Forged, and followers of Draconian Arcanum. Thanks for tuning in. This video is actually a client video. With permission, I am going to post certain evocations, still adhering to confidentiality, of course. With that being said, let's get to this. It's 5 in the morning, and I have not been to bed in a long time. The first question was, what more can you tell me in regard to this woman's situation with her husband? Woman is trying to save her marriage, and he said, there is nothing else to say except that which you already know, but have yet to voice yourself, Draconis. Do not burden me with rhetorical questions. Why does that fucking thing always ring? Damn. Every time I do a video. Fuck. Anyway. Sorry, I'm cranky. There's certain small details in regard to this that I need to be aware of. There are details that may not be given to me because they're intentionally withheld. I think what's going on here is we're actually completely blinded by this surface desire to save your marriage. Here's what I know, young lady. This has a lot to do with underlying things. And the marriage, it's just the icing on the cake. This is not going to enable me to help you. If somebody is homeless and they come to me for help, needing a place to live, they're not going to tell me that they need money. They're going to tell me they need a place to sleep. This is what I'm getting at. We're going to have to explore this and possibly do a Skype session to really discuss this and iron out the finer details. The second question was, how influential are her husband's parents in regard to this situation? And he replied, they influence him in a very direct way. Everyone around him is smothering. It is not aiding his mental situation nor the marriage in a positive way. And when he said this, I was kind of almost possessing him. He feels smothered. He is surrounded by codependence, and he is having suicidal thoughts. I need you to understand this. I really do need you to understand this, because I'm not an asshole. I'm not saying he's going to act upon them. He is not going to act upon them, but he's tired of it. He's really done. He's tired of it. He's done. The third question, what is best for their daughter? I am a guardian angel when it comes to children, so that was definitely a priority for me, because I myself am trying to look at things below the surface of the marriage to help you get there too. As always, it is best for both parents to be in her life if they are able to work in harmony together, which at this point They cannot. What is not best for this child is the disharmony which is hidden beneath the surface. These mundane people know nothing of how subtler, more spiritual communication takes place. It is not hidden from the child at all when this disharmony is present. And this is the source of this child's issues. We're going to have to discuss that on a more personal level too, through a Skype session. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. And the fourth and last question for this particular evocation was, can you get him home with his family? He replied, I can. That does not mean I can prevent the divorce. That does not mean it will not make things worse later, or maybe sooner. This is one of those situations where someone thinks they know best when they do not. They think they know what they want because they are weighing the benefit found in this particular part of the eternal moment. I can bring him home, but under the weight and influence of what circumstance? Is that what you would like me to do? And I replied, no. I replied, no, because I needed to speak with you first. Some of the impressions I got during this evocation were just very, shit needs to be, I need to know what the fuck. I need to know what's going on. This is why I stay out of these situations, and I normally reject these marriage cases, and I'm getting so many of them. Magicians, witches, and psychics, it's always about money and love. Money and love, you know. That's okay. That's okay. But see, what I'm trying to do is really help you. That's what I'm always trying to do. I'm a high priest. I'm ordained. This is not just about magic. This is about being a priest. It is about being there for people, guiding them, and working for something bigger than short-term goals. And it is my place to look beyond these surface desires and look at things from a higher perspective, from a place of higher consciousness. I'm not saying higher intellect. I'm not saying that I'm above anybody, but this is a part of this job. So, you know, you're going to have to let me do my job. I'm going to use a biblical analogy. Without straw, I can't build the bricks. Okay. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in. You folks have a wonderful evening. I'm going to try and get some sleep.